Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, as most of you know, Bone is getting ready for a massive bull run in 2024. We hope to get this token absolutely exploding in price, taking us to the moon, doing magic and proving all the haters wrong. This is what we actually want. But we're gonna have to go step by step. And we got a listing. Now, a lot of you are thinking, well, why the hell are you even covering this? This isn't such a big listing, is it? It's not a massive thing. At the end of the day, you have to actually just cover the big listing, Binance or Coinbase. Everybody is shouting about these two exchanges, or maybe a few other big ones, but all eyes are on them. So it turns out that the smaller exchanges don't really matter. I mean, we don't really know much about Atlantis, but it's another exchange. And the big question here is, so why are you listing this? What's the point? So I've got all the answers for this, guys. So really do pay attention to this, because you gotta understand, smaller listings, other exchanges, they do matter, because collectively they are going to provide influence and power for us. They're gonna take Bone to that next level. We need Bone everywhere, and it is for a few reasons, okay? So I think it's important that we dive deep into it and actually have a look into this. Because, guys, I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't know why cryptos are getting listed on exchanges, you're in a big loss here. And right now, having these exchanges listing Bone is only doing better. We are basically getting ready to go on the battlefield. We're given ammunition here. Simple as that. And the battlefield is the bull run. On the battlefield, we will show what we can do. So these exchanges are extra pumps. So I typed a question, why is it important for many different exchanges to list crypto? Because most of the people are like, well, it doesn't really matter. As of now, we just need Binance, Coinbase. They are the real price movers. Listen to this. So listing a cryptocurrency on various exchanges is important for several reasons. And this is according to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT actually lays out a few points that should get you thinking and realizing just why we need these exchanges to start snatching up Bone. So increased liquidity, first point, right? Listing on multiple exchanges enhances liquidity, making it easier for traders to buy and sell the cryptocurrency at various price points. Higher liquidity generally leads to more efficient markets and reduced price volatility. First point, okay? So we're spreading it around. We're increasing liquidity. There's more of it out there. So there's more movement that is possible. Wider market access. Being available on multiple exchanges provides the cryptocurrency with exposure to broader audience of potential investors and traders. This wider market access can lead to increased demand and adoption. Let me make it very clear to you. Bone is hitting every single continent. We are going into every single country. We're going into every single city, every single corner. We are taking over the world. Simple as that. So we are getting exposure for all the different markets out there, and geographical diversity. That's what I'm leading up to this, okay? This point that I'm trying to make. So different exchanges tracks users from various regions around the world. Listing on multiple exchanges ensures geographical diversity and allows the cryptocurrency to reach a global audience. So as I said, decentralization, moving it around, getting others to know about it. Very important point that some of you keep on forgetting about. Guys, open your eyes. If we can get it massively adopted, everyone, if people start learning about it, if people start understanding, this is going to be demanded around the whole world. Demand, less supply equals high price action. And in regards to wider market access, remember, some exchanges, they maybe attract a particular segment of type of investors, okay, that are investing into a specific type of cryptocurrency that they're looking into. And if Bone is next to it, again, more exposure. We've got arbitrage opportunities. Yeah, it's very true, guys. As you know, a lot of arbitrage can happen. This is for all these day traders, all the technical analysis. So and having basically all these investors will create more opportunities for them to create this arbitrage, to exchange for volume, to go through, and this in return creates more burning. We raise these gas fees, so it all has a snowball effect, right? At the end of the day, we need it to be traded. Transactions need to go through. So if you ever want to see Shiba burned, that is how it's all going to be going through. Very, very important. Okay, if it's all done through Shibarium. Now, brand recognition, being listed on well-known and reputable exchanges, enhances the cryptocurrency's visibility and credibility in the eyes of the community. It can contribute to brand recognition and build trust among potential investors. So these are very strong points here. Remember, we are like a CV right now, and we are trying to enhance our CV. We're trying to update it. We're trying to take ourselves to that next level, and you will see it with your eyes. The more we have on our CV, on our resume, the more credible, more trustworthy, more confidence we get, and people want to do business with us. Simple as that. We just look like much stronger candidate. And that's going to be amazing for Bone. So increased trading volume, guys, as I have linked it to arbitrage, all that creates an increased trading volume, which is extremely important. Other exchanges are going to want to list these tokens. You know, if Bone, for example, needs more volume, Binance, Coinbase, all the big boys that you guys so much want them to be to list a Bone, they want to see big volume, right? They want to see big movements. So let the smaller exchanges all collectively create this volume. Simple as that. Now, community engagement. Different exchanges have diverse user bases, communities. By listing on multiple platforms, a cryptocurrency can engage with a wider range of communities, fostering a more active and engaged user base. Guys, these communities are extremely important to tap into. So why are they so important to tap into? Because when you are going geographically to other countries, other continents, areas, the other side of the world, people are starting to, read and research, right? They see this listing on the exchange and they're like, so what is this all about? Then they start reading about Shibarium, the layer 2 solution. Guess what? Next thing you know it, if these are project builders, if they have ideas, if they work in this sphere, maybe it could be attractive to them and they could start using Shibarium. Simple as that. Shibarium gets put out there. Bone gets spread. Okay, the word of mouth. People start loading up on Bone. So this community, this talk that an exchange could have behind a community, this engagement that they have online could raise a lot of awareness. Now, market diversity. Obviously, exchanges have its unique features, interfaces, trading pairs. Various exchanges allow users to access different markets, trading pairs, providing them with more options and flexibility. Simple as that. We got to dive into everything. We have to widen up. We have to be seen everywhere. We have to be as accessible as possible, as flexible as possible. And obviously, this market diversity from being listed on so many exchanges offers this. Now, reduce the dependency. So obviously we are relying on a single exchange for trading, which can be risky, especially if that exchange faces technical issues or regulatory challenges. Listing on multiple exchanges reduces dependency and minimizes the impact of issues on a single platform. It's true, guys. I've heard people say to me, well, why don't we just be listed on this one exchange and that's it? And what if that exchange goes down? What if it collapses? What if it's over? What if it freezes? We cannot risk our volume. We cannot risk our reputation. We cannot go with an hour without trading. Trading needs to keep going. It needs to be flowing. Demand, supply, all that needs to be moved around. every second. So this is why it's good if we have a lot of exchanges everywhere. You know, if the government goes after one exchange in one country, or maybe all the exchanges in that country, we have other countries. Simple as that. So nobody can stop us because we're everywhere. Our global presence is so strong, and it's going to be increasing. And last one, the regulatory compliances. Different exchanges may operate under different regulatory frameworks. Listing on compliant exchanges helps ensure that the cryptocurrency adheres to various regulatory requirements and standards. So, you know, as I pointed out, in case, you know, governments go after it or there are any legal issues, and if we can operate, if we can learn, if we comply with everything, we are going to be way more attractive. And I'm talking about us bone holders. So overall, the multi-exchange approach provides a cryptocurrency with a more robust and resilient presence in the market, fostering growth, stability, accessibility for users and investors. So there's a lot of great points out of it. I mean, yeah, we could go into some worse, you know, points, and we can talk about all the negatives and stuff, but guys, you got to look at the positives, because if the exchanges are listing it, it's a good thing. I'm not going to be wasting my time telling exchanges not to list it. It's happening. Our recognition is being appreciated around the world. The big boys are watching us, and they're prepared probably to list us any moment. And that's going to cause a massive price reaction. That's why a lot of you want the big boys to list us. So let all the smaller ones, you know, get bone on board. And then when the big boys come in, we're going to see some serious price action. And I'm talking about some serious movements. You saw what happened to Bonk. It just skyrocketed. So Bone is going to go through the same steps. Are you ready and are you prepared for that? Because our recognition, our utility, our use case, our acceptance and demand is growing. All the boxes are being ticked here. You can go out and get angry and you can say, well, the devs, you know, they have created Bone and it's blah, blah, blah and blah, blah, blah. I'm already not even being able to track all the FUD that's being created, and it's just made up FUD. At the end of the day, you guys all get it. This is a token with a use case. Utility is going to a bull run. It's waiting for the big listings, big projects. Big money's going to be flowing in. Supply isn't that high. Demand's kicking in. We're growing. So imagine all these points we have. These are all great points to actually create a solid argument for a great investment opportunity. So if you are in this, if you are prepared to see your lives change, then good for you guys, because I am so excited. And any exchange that goes in and starts listing Bone is more than welcome to do so, because we're all getting ready for those big ones. But first, you know, if we get all the smaller ones, I don't know how many of them we need. There are probably no limits, but we're getting more exposure, which is great, more volume. And you know what? Those that think that it doesn't matter, it really does matter. Maybe, you know, through one exchange listing it, it won't have such a great impact as probably some of you think it will. It's true. But I think overall, it's going to have a very strong impact, very powerful. So I'm very excited. I need you guys to engage down below in the comment section. Let me know if, you know, you find this important, these exchanges listing it. How do you think this will reflect in the long term? Don't forget to subscribe, turn that notifications bell on, and as usual guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.